Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese let everyone know where they stand politically. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese might be rivals on the court, but off of it, they appear to be on the same team. Clark, the WNBA's 2024 Rookie of the Year, averaged 19 points and 8 assists per game during her first professional season with the Indiana Fever. Clark led the Fever to the playoffs, where they lost to the Connecticut Sun in the first round. Clark's team made some big moves following the year, firing head coach Christy Sides and hiring former Sun head coach Stephanie White. Expectations will be even higher for the former #1 overall WNBA draft pick in 2025 and beyond. Reese, meanwhile, was a first-team All-Rookie player in 2024. She averaged 13 points and 13 rebounds per game after leading her LSU Tigers to a national championship in her second-to-last college season in 2023. Reese's team, the Chicago Sky, failed to make the playoffs, but they'll look to make a leap in 2025. While Clark and Reese might be rivals on the court, they appear to be on the same side politically. Clark, whose boyfriend has been a major supporter of the Democratic Party, appears to lean that way, too. She liked Taylor Swift's endorsement of Kamala Harris and Tim Walz earlier this year. "I will be casting my vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz in the 2024 presidential election," Swift wrote. "I'm voting for Kamala Harris because she fights for the rights and causes I believe need a warrior to champion them. I think she is a steady-handed, gifted leader, and I believe we can accomplish so much more in this country if we are led by calm and not chaos." I was so heartened and impressed by her selection of running mate at Tim Walz, who has been standing up for LGBTQ+ rights, IVF, and a woman's right to her own body for decades. "I've done my research and I've made my choice. Your research is all yours to do, and the choice is yours to make." I also want to say, especially to first-time voters, remember that in order to vote, you have to be registered. I also find it's much easier to vote early. I'll link where to register and find early voting dates and info in my story. Some of Clark's fans threatened to boycott her over her political decision. However, she's standing by it. "I think for myself, I have this amazing platform, so I think the biggest thing would be to encourage people to vote," she said. "I think this is the second time I can vote in a presidential election at age 22. I could vote when I was 18. So I think do that. That's the biggest thing that I can do with the platform that I have." That's the same thing Taylor did. I think continue to educate yourself with the candidates we have, the policies that they're supporting. I think that that's the biggest thing you can do, and that's what I would recommend to every single person that has this opportunity in our country. Reese, meanwhile, also appears to lean left. She's given high praise to Barack and Michelle Obama. However, Reese, like Clark, isn't telling people how to vote. "I haven't been able to tap a lot into the political election, so I'm not that educated right now, but I just continue to learn," Reese said. "Everybody go out there and vote. I commend that, and I just tell a lot of people to go out there and vote because we need it for this election." That's a good mindset to have. Clearly, Reese and Clark both have good heads on their shoulders.